So obviously, the question that I'm teeing up right now is about the current strikes that are happening. Right here on this panel, we are highlighting your work as authors, but writing screenplays is just a step away, and those guilds are fighting for things that will not only affect every single sector of the entertainment industry and art, but also well beyond it as well. So can each of you maybe share your stance or connection on these current strikes, and then also something in your own specific profession as authors that would make your jobs easier and would make the experience of delivering your art more fulfilling for you?
Sorry.
Big question. Big question.
I mean, obviously, we support the guilds, the WGA and SAG-AFTRA. I mean, 100,000%. I think writers should be paid for their work. I think everybody creative should be paid fairly compensated. And I think the creative arts, demands a living wage. I mean, it is just so frightening how people are devaluing what people do, what workers do, and it is really scary. And I think we're at this moment in time where people are going to take a stand against it, because for the future, for our kids, I mean, I was always encouraged to be an artist and a writer and to be creative by my parents, and I encourage my kids to do that. And I don't want to tell her, when you grow up, you can only be in tech. I want her to feel like there's still 1,000 possibilities to be a creative person in this world. And I was a journalist, before I was a writer, and to see what happened to print get decimated, and no journalists anymore, no magazines. I mean, magazine editors are amazing creatures, who create these like wonderful kind of fantasies that were so fun to have, and like those are gone, and now, and I'm a writer, I'm an author, and seeing what's happened to our industry, to publishing, and then seeing, oh, now it's happening to TV, now it's happening to film. It's just really like, oh my God, like we're not gonna have nice things anymore, and it's just like, it's just really scary. So, it's gonna be an ugly fight. It's already ugly. I mean, they trimmed the trees, really.